All right, y'all. Today we're gonna be talking about that karma. Y'all know karma is a bitch, right? For real, karma ain't nothing to be played with. See, a lot of times we be sitting here like, when is this karma gonna hit this person? Or because being in relationships, you can go through a relationship where the guy or the girl cheats on you, and then you see them going through this cycle of going through girls or women cheating on them and never getting that karma hit, right? And it just seems like they just get a free ticket, monopoly, get out of jail free card, okay? And that's what it looks like for you on the outside. That's what you're seeing. But as for the person, trust and believe they gonna get their karma regardless. We ain't hoping karma on people, but when you hurt, baby, you be like, I don't care what happened. Y'all know how we get. We be like, baby, I don't even care. Let karma hit the ass, because they should have never did me wrong. But listen, we're gonna be watching some videos today, and I got some more TikTok goodies, y'all, and we're gonna get into it about this karma. Let me let you listen to this girl, and plus I'm gonna put the information below for you guys to see, and know how to get to their TikTok. They talking about some gems, okay? Some things we need to know. So let's go into the first one.
I would like to tell you a story about how karma really works, in hopes of you doing your own work and avoiding some very avoidable negative outcomes. Let's say that you have a man, and this man fears commitment. And as a result of him fearing commitment, particularly in relationships, he meets women and discards them. He meets women and discards them over and over again, right? Until he meets someone who he really doesn't want to discard. But he continues to fear commitment, and he continues to allow his ego needs to dominate his life. As a result, he ends up treating the woman he never wanted to treat poorly, all so that he can save what he thinks is his freedom, whatever it is that he's been holding on to, so that he doesn't have to grow and evolve. What will then happen to this man is he's still going to be committed. He's still going to be committed to something. He will then be out doing whatever he wants, hooking up with whoever he wants, and he will knock up his karma. And this woman will be the worst. And she will run him ragged for the rest of his life. You're still committed, and you still manifested everything that you feared, because you lost the good woman in the process. And that's how karma works. Why do you think that narcissistic people live a very long time? Because that's their karma. Narcissists are actually possessed by 5 very specific dark energies. I don't remember all of their names at this moment, but I believe there are 5 of them. And these dark energies make it so that narcissists live a very long time. Well, why? Because they never know a day of happiness. Ever. They get to be happy for like 2 seconds, half the time. And then their ego is depleted once more, and they never know joy. This is why I keep telling y'all, we ain't gonna be able to get rid of everybody that sucks. Some of their karma is that they have to keep living and dealing with what they did. I just hope this helps you if you're running from your issues. Just know your issues run faster, and they will always end up coming full circle, whether you like it or not.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? There's different entities, dark energies that these people have, right? She was saying that, right? But she also says we ain't gonna be able to get rid of these folks, because for one, they gonna live a long time, but they not gonna live a long time with happiness, because they're still living out these cycles, creating more and more karma. They're never happy a day in their life, because they have to realize, like, when they meet that specific person, is that person going to do them the way that they did these other people? Of course it's going to happen. All of that, trust me, is going to catch up with them. It's going to catch up. And they're gonna have to live it out and live through it all. What they say, Papa was a rolling stone, wherever he laid his hat was his home. That's basically like, he gonna have to lay down somewhere, and everywhere he go, he gonna have to keep it moving. And see, when that person finds that specific person that they really know and love and really want to fall in love with, get married with the actual specific person for them, it's gonna hit them hard. Let me let y'all hear this, what my other girl had to say. Just wait.
Don't deny that narcissist that karma that's due to them. Meaning, if you're contemplating on leaving a narcissistic individual, and this is not, your typical toxic individual. This is a force that's come to destroy you. Remember that. Okay? If you are planning or contemplating and trying to figure out whether or not you should leave that narc, here is your sign. Don't rob that narc of their karma that is due to them. See, the narcissist is going to be on a cycle of karma because they left a lot of broken hearts along the way before they got to you. There's a lot of other people out there that are just as hurt. So the question is, who's going to serve that narcissist the karma that they deserve on a silver freaking platter? And if you're still contemplating on whether or not that should be you, let me give you a few reminders. Remember, the narc is the person who loves you more when you love yourself less. Remember, the narcissist is that person that will bare minimum you to death, so much so that they will somehow convince you that you deserve the bare minimum. Now you out here settling for breadcrumbs when you deserve the entire loaf. Not to mention, the narc is the person who invalidates your feelings, gaslights you, projects. It's this game of hot and cold to try to control you. Not to mention the fact that this entity has come into your life to rob, steal, kill, and destroy. So that purpose that you're aiming for, or whatever it is that you've set out for yourself, whatever goal that may be, they've come to ensure that you don't achieve that goal. And if you do achieve that goal, it's only for their benefit. Some of us are assigned to be the karma for that narcissist. Serve them what they deserve.
Girl. Homeboy, she says serve them. Okay, serve them. You have been served, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, with this karma, sometimes you are meant to be that karma for that person. We don't know, but it's gonna happen sometime. That karma's gonna hit that person regardless. But she has a valid point. Look, y'all know she got a valid point. She does. We talk about forgiving and letting go, but some of these people don't. You gotta be that karma. Then you can forgive them and move on. Then afterwards, that's the way I see it sometimes. Because when they do you that way, baby, they need to be served something. Big period. On my soul. On my soul. Okay, so let's keep going to the next person. This other person is a guy. For those men that need to see a masculine here on this channel. So this next one is a guy who's talking about karma as well. So let's see what he got to say.
Every time somebody does somebody wrong, the person's like, karma's gonna get him. Karma's not gonna get him. You were supposed to be that karma, but you're afraid of confrontation and don't know how to stand up for yourself. And the next person gonna say karma's gonna get him, and the next person's gonna say karma's gonna get him. Like, it's really important for you to stand up for yourself and set boundaries. Shit, somebody did something to me the other week and karma got him.
Yeah, that was a fine chocolate man there, wasn't it? He was fine. And he's speaking truth. Listen, y'all. He ain't lying. He is not lying. Look, you can't let people just get over on you like that, baby. I'm just saying. You cannot let people do that. You have to serve them. Just like my God said. Serve them with the karma that they need. Let them know how it feels. Whether it's you leaving them or cutting them off, that's karma right there. They're not going to want to let you go, especially not a narcissist. They're not going to want you to, baby, that's going to hurt them right there. That's a piece of it right there. That's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. Come on. He got a valid point too, right? So the next dude, he talking about, people don't believe in karma. They in denial. So that's definitely some people out here that are definitely in denial. They're like, I don't believe in karma. I just do what I do. But trust and believe that karma is gonna catch up. And they may not call it karma, but they gonna call it something. They gonna call it a streak of bad luck or something. They gonna feel like they cursed, something like that. But that shit comes, and we all know it does. So let's go to this next guy. There's another guy, and then we gonna end it after that.
People be talking about like they don't believe in karma. What I believe is that people be in denial about karma. Because you can't tell me that you went through your whole life and ain't nothing bad happened to you. You can't tell me that you went through your whole life and everything went exactly how you wanted it to go. Sometimes karma shows up and people are failing to acknowledge the fact that, oh, this is happening to me because I did this. They're incapable of being aware. They're incapable of connecting the dot. Like, oh, I did this same thing or something extremely similar to someone else. Oh, this action caused this reaction. They're incapable of noticing it, and or they're just in denial. So when people be like, they don't believe in karma, I think it's cap. Because you reap what you sow. And that's with good things too.
Now, they be capping when it comes to that. They capping. They be capping, talking about them, and don't nothing bad happen to me. Yeah, right. We all have circumstances. And either we going through a test or a trial. Y'all already know we reap what we sow. It's regardless of it's good or bad. And like I said, they all have a valid point. And so this is just a reminder that karma does hit for those who, think that karma don't. And for those of you who don't like to call it karma, because you don't believe in karma, reaping and sowing. Maybe I should say it that way. We reap what we sow. It's law. That's law. That's like universal law. Like you do something to somebody, you best believe you might go through that same situation. You judge another person, you're going to be judged in the same way. Because I'm telling you, you can judge a person and say, I'd never do that. And then God might just put you in a circumstance just like that, just to let you know that you can't judge people. I mean, y'all know it's like that. Y'all know. But the thing is, we can't be afraid of confrontation, especially when it comes to people in general who tends to want to do harm to you. Some of them have it in their mind that that's what they want to do. They'll spot you out. They'll pick you. They'll choose you and say, she looks like she's kind of, easy for me to manipulate. Or he looks like I can get to the bag. I can be a gold digger. They sit there and they scope these people out. And I'm telling you, this is premeditated. Like, seriously, premeditated. They ain't just think of you one day and say, I'm going to do. No, they be scoping you out. And they come up with these vicious plans, especially narcissists, y'all. They come up with these specific plans as to how they're going to do it and how they're going to get this out of you, or how they're going to fool you and make you think that they're someone who's like very nice and, they'll do for you, and they'll take you out on these dates, and they'll open doors for you, buy you flowers. And then at the end of the day, it's just like they switch up after a while. And you be like, what the hell happened? Because they wasn't in it from the beginning. It was all a movie. It was already a plot. Yes, it was already a storyline. And sometimes you gotta mess up that storyline, because they done already got to what the end gonna be. That's what they have it all together. But sometimes you gotta make your own ending to these fools, to where you serve them their karma. It happens like that sometimes. We don't know which person is gonna be the karma, but at least we know we did what we had to do. Okay? We can't let them get over on us. Speak up, speak out. Be valid in your own life. And let it be known, fool, I ain't crazy. You may have played the fool. You may have fooled me once. You fooled me twice, but fooled me 3 times. No, baby. Not that. Not even the second time. They got to know, though. It's all going to come together, though. I just wanted to share with these videos with y'all to let y'all know what I be seeing. And what's going on, because it's all happening. Everybody's going through something, some type of karma, whether it's good or bad. You reaping some blessings right now, and you getting all those, everything going good in your life. That's karma. It's good karma though. That's a good thing. You did something bad, and something bad happening. That's karma too. So don't forget. Okay? Don't forget. Be good. Alright guys, I'm in here. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and let me know if you like these kind of videos, because I'm loving it. Diving deeper. Okay? Alright, peace and blessings. Mwah.